Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today we will be doing a easy spring look for hooded eyes. I was watching a tutorial by Marlena from Makeup Geek and I saw this blown out eyeshadow look, and I am going to be doing this look probably in every color. It's easy, it's fast, it works really well for my hooded eyes. If you'd like to see how I achieve this look, please stay tuned. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is brush up my brows, and then I'm going to take my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer and put that all over my face. I absolutely love this primer. It is an OG. And then I'm going to line my eyebrows and then fill them in. That's done, I am going to go ahead and brush out the front of my brows and conceal underneath those brows. And then I'm going to take the MAGGIE.JAE Aina palette and I'm going to take Ginger and go ahead and use that as like the transition shade. So I'm taking that up above my crease instead, because we are going to be faking a crease. And then I'm going to be taking this very light concealer from Juvia's Place. I think it is in the shade 13. I will list it down below. And I am just making a base shade for my lid. So I am taking some of that yellow and mixing it in with the concealer to make a very light base of yellow prior to patting on the yellow eyeshadow. So now I'm going to take that yellow eyeshadow from the Zulu palette from Juvia's Place, and I'm going to be patting that all over my lid. And my lid space is really tiny technically, because right above that is my crease. So for hooded eyes, you're just going to want to put that base on your lid space, and then we'll build it up from there. Then I'm going to take a fluffy brush and I am going to start working that in my crease area and then blending upward. I did not want to put shadow above that. I just put it in the crease area and I am going to blend upwards so that the shadow goes up, but I didn't want to put actual product in there, so it gives it that blown out look. And just keep blending, and then you want to take a clean blending brush and kind of mix that transition shade and the color that you're choosing together to soften it up. And just, if you need to go back in and add a little bit more shadow, just go ahead and pat that on. Now I'm taking my foundation in the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation, an oldie but a goodie. And I'm just gonna put that all over my face and take it up. And this foundation is buildable, so I'm more of a full coverage girl, so I will be building this up. And take it down onto your neck. Sometimes I forget in these videos, but don't do that in real life. Now I'm taking a beauty blender and just kind of making sure there are no harsh lines. And then I'll be taking the Fenty Beauty Concealer and putting that underneath, and I'm going to kind of layer my concealer to make a gradient effect. I'm going to highlight the other areas that I wanted, And I'm going to use my little fan to kind of just dry that concealer down a little bit. And I'm taking my Too Faced concealer and layering that up to make it just a little bit brighter underneath my eyes. I don't like it to be too bright, but just a little bit right underneath is a nice effect for me. And I'm just gonna blend that out with my beauty blender. And I'm gonna pinch that beauty blender to get the bridge of my nose. I'm gonna blend that concealer out underneath my eyes. And then immediately after I am done blending out, I will be taking my setting powder and going ahead and making sure that that concealer does not crease. And I am going to be using my Beauty Bakerie flower powder in the shade Plantain. And I just put a little bit underneath and kind of just melt it into the skin. I don't really like to bake or anything, just a little bit of powder, set it, and then wipe off any excess right after I put it on. And wiping it out, any excess. And then I'm taking a Juvia's Place contour stick. Well, actually, it's a foundation stick in the shade Katsina, and I use it as a contour stick. And I'm gonna blend that out with my beauty blender. Blend, blend, blend. That is the trick to everything. And then I'm going to take my cream bronzer from Fenty Beauty in the shade Teddy and just kind of warm up my face a little bit all around the edges. And take that underneath and blend some more. And then I just took my beauty blender and kind of tried to smooth out the edges around, and then I wanted to go ahead and buff all the edges as well, just to make sure there's no harsh lines. And then I will be taking the Saharan blush and taking that orange blush, and this palette is very pigmented, so be careful with how much you put on your brush. It is beautiful, but it is very pigmented. Now I will be tightlining with my Araceli eyeliner. I don't like to wing out my liner because I lose the little bit of lid space that I do have. And then just putting on a little bit of mascara. I'm taking the Buxom mascara that I received in an Ipsy bag. And again, I'll put all of the products I mentioned in this video down below. Anybody else with curly lashes have to blink when they're putting on mascara to make sure that they don't get mascara on their lid? And then I will be taking a little bit of that same concealer we used earlier and putting it underneath our waterline on the bottom, and I will be putting the same yellow shade just to make it a little bit brighter, make it pop. You can use like a Jumbo Milk NYX pencil or a white eyeliner that you have and then put it on top, but I didn't have one, so I just used the concealer and put the yellow shadow on top. Also, off camera, I had put on mascara on my bottom lashes as well. And I'm just taking my Morphe Continuous setting spray and I'm going to fan that as well. And then I took my Master Chrome in Molten Gold highlighter. I absolutely love this highlighter. It is popping. And I'm going to take my BFF3 lip liner and line my lips. And then I'll be taking Crush by Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Matte Lipstick and just blending those two together to make a nice ombre lip. And then I will be taking a Clear Gloss by NYX and just melting that all together. And here's the final look. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this makeup look. Please let me know down below if you would like to see more of these videos. And please hit that notification bell and I'll see you next time. Bye!